mic is really picking me up. This is good. I like that. Hi. Did a little battle stance here. Hi. Yeah, so as I was looking around this room throughout the show, I was just sitting in the back there. It smells a lot like syrup. The guy's under the, right? Thank you. It smells a lot like syrup. It's very weird. As I was just looking around the room here, I was thinking to myself, this is probably the room where Seal and Serpent hazes its pledges. like that paddle right behind Cam, like definitely grazed Weston's butt cheeks. Anyways, I'm gonna take this off. Oh yeah. Okay. I had a really nice break. I hope you all did too. It was a good time. I got to see some friends from high school, which is really good. Which is always scary because I'm not gonna use it. It's always scary because you know, you don't realize like how much people are going to change when you haven't seen them in a while, right? Especially like high school friends. Like I have a lot of friends who like got like super religious, right? Like the first semester, I'm sure we all have that friend who's just like, bam, like they're going to Shabbat every Friday. It's like you're like, well, okay, that's fine. But it was weird. I saw my friend Tejas from high school. Tejas Nair, it's his full name. You can look him up. He's cute on Facebook. Yeah, he's from high school. He came to Cornell actually last semester, not to see me, just for reasons. Yeah, his name was Tejas. So I was talking to him. It was really great to see him. He's actually in the same fraternity as me, at a different school where he goes. So I was like really excited about that. You know, I'm like introducing him to my brothers. So very exciting. And he goes to shake one of their hands, and he goes, "Hey, I'm TJ." I was like, what? No, you're not. What are you talking about? Like, you know, I've known him for like 13 years. The last 2 years I haven't seen him, right? He's changed his name. You know, like, you ever like, you know how like when kids decide they have nicknames, like, and their parents were like, no, like I don't think so. You know, I felt like I was his mom. Like I was like, that's not the name that I gave you that is not the name I gave you when I gave birth to you. When I squeezed you out of the whole of my body, the size of a grapefruit. That I have a big vagina. Yeah, a good break. I got to spend a lot of time with my family. That was fun. My parents were pretty close. We'll see lots of movies together and stuff like that, which is fun. A lot of like R-rated movies. I can count on more than two hands the amount of sex scenes I've seen with my parents, which is the equivalent of saying I cannot count how many sex scenes I've seen with my parents, because it's more than 10. Yeah, we've been through a lot together. You know, you're not really, I don't think you're close with your family until you watch a sex scene with them. Like, until you've done that, there's acquaintances, okay? Like, if all of you, if you've not watched a sex scene with your family, you're an orphan, okay? You don't have a family, all right? I don't make the rules, okay? I'm just telling you the way it is. Yeah, I believe that firmly. I watched Call Me By Your Name with my family. So like, okay, so, yeah, snaps, right? We love that movie, we love it, so good. So I sat with, on my left, the woman who gave birth to me. On the right, the man who helped. And watched Timothy Chalamet put his penis in a peach and come while he thought about Armie Hammer, while I thought about Armie Hammer. Because I think about Armie Hammer a lot. Don't we all? Yeah, but it's, you know, we'll watch Game of Thrones together, which is right, not just like one after the other, you know, it's just like, which is just, you know, it's the perfect time to check Snapchat, right? Because like it comes on, you know, they're like, oh, they're going, and it's like, I wonder what I've got. Like let's check the weather. Like is that snow? Mom, look, there's snow. Don't look at the boobs. It's snowing next week. Is that crazy or what? It's March. Like what's going on? You know, I was kind of nervous to talk about my parents up here because I don't understand how like comedians, especially like high-profile comedians, will talk about their parents during sets, especially like they'll like drag them. You know, like there's so many like comedians who just like will tear apart their parents on stage. Like, do we know? Are we John Mulaney fans out here? Right. So like a tenth of his material is him just like roasting his dad, and I'm like, isn't he like alive? Like, isn't like I have Netflix? Doesn't he have Netflix? Isn't he seeing you just like tear him apart on stage in front of like a massive Netflix audience? Like, I don't understand how that's okay. So I was like, I'm going to hold off. I'm not going to any jokes I say about my parents are going to be like neutral. They're just going to be about them and not like, you know, roasting them. Yeah, so I'm not gonna, I would never say anything bad about my parents while they're alive. So, my plan is when my parents die, I'm gonna have a special, and it's gonna be called Jokes I Can Tell Now That My Parents Are Dead. And then there's just zero consequence. They can say whatever I want, and like my mom will be like, my friend saw that set you did, so now they know that about me. I'm glad you did that. Thank you for that. Anyways, here's a story about why my parents fucking suck.